So hello students, today we are going to start our next chapter of class 9, that is Heron's Formula. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to deal with finding areas of triangles. Okay, so let us start with this one. Okay, up till now in the previous classes we have learned how to find area of a triangle if its base and height are given, that is the triangle must be a right angle triangle. Okay, so for this right angle triangle, if we are given with base and height, we can easily find the area of a triangle by using the formula half into base into height. Let us consider one example. Suppose for this given triangle, if the value of base is 10 centimeter and height is 5 centimeter, then how will you find the area of a triangle? So solution here. Now what we are going to do, first we will write what is base and what is height. Okay, so base equals to 10 centimeter, height equals to 5 centimeter. Therefore area of a triangle, now every time it is better to write the formula. Okay, which formula you are going to use? Half into base into height, that equals to half into, now what is the value of base? So here we have it as 10 centimeter. Okay, so we'll write here 10 into height is here 5 centimeter, so that equals to, now check whether we can cancel any numbers or not. So yes, we can cancel. 2 1s are and 2 5s are, so I'm writing it here, 2 1s are, 2 5s are. Now what we have to do, we have to multiply these remaining numbers. So 5 5s are 25. Okay, so our answer will be 25. Now remember that when we are finding area, we are multiplying these two dimensions, so the units will also multiply to each other. So centimeter into centimeter will become centimeter square. Okay, so always remember that whenever we are finding area, our units will be either square units, or you can write in this way, unit square. Okay, now this was related with if the given triangle is a right angle triangle, that is we are given with the height and base. Now let us consider a different type of triangle in which suppose we are not given with particular height and base. Okay, so let us consider a triangle. Okay, now here we have a triangle which is not a right angle triangle, and here this A, B and C, this indicates the length of side, first side, second side and third side. Okay, for example we can say that length of this side is A, the second side is B and the third side is C. Now such type of triangle in which all the sides are different from each other, we have learned in the previous classes, a triangle with all different sides is known as an equilateral triangle. It is known as an scalene triangle. Okay, now how to find area of such a scalene triangle or a triangle with different sides? Okay, so for that we are going to find area of such a triangle by using a formula which is known as Heron's formula. Okay, by this formula we are going to find the area of this triangle. Now in Heron's formula, or before using Heron's formula, we should know the semi-perimeter of this triangle. Okay, we have learned in the previous class, perimeter means perimeter which is indicated by P. Perimeter means sum of all these three sides. Okay, so here perimeter will be A plus B plus C. Okay, but we have to find a semi perimeter which is indicated by semi-perimeter S equals to, so semi means half, so we know that perimeter is A plus B plus C and semi perimeter will be half of this one. Okay, so semi perimeter equals to A plus B plus C upon 2. Now after finding this semi perimeter, now we can make use of the Heron's formula, that is area of triangle will be equals to under root S means semi perimeter. Then in first bracket we are going to subtract the first side from semi perimeter, that is S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay, this formula is known as a Heron's formula. Now let us solve some examples based on this Heron's formula. Okay, again let us revise that we are going to use Heron's formula for a scalene triangle, that is in which the length of all three sides are different. We can use it for finding equilateral also, for isosceles also. Okay, for any triangle we can make use of this Heron's formula. So for using Heron's formula, first you should know the semi perimeter. Okay, I'm just highlighting it here. First we should know the semi perimeter. After finding the semi perimeter, then we can make use of Heron's formula, that is area of triangle equals to under root S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. Okay, so now let us solve one example based on this formula. Now let us consider, here we have a triangle in which our first side is 11 centimeter, second side is 13 centimeter and the next side is 8 centimeter. Okay, so now what we have to do first, now it can be seen that the length of all the three sides are different. So if you want to find the area of such a triangle, we are going to use Heron's formula. So now what is the condition for using Heron's formula? First we have to decide, we will consider these sides at A, B and C. Okay, so solution, here A equals to 11, B equals to 13 and C equals to 8. After deciding the value of A, B and C, now we will find semi perimeter. Okay, so now semi perimeter, which is indicated by S, equals to A plus B plus C upon 2. So now we are going to put the value of A, B and C. So A is 11, B 13 and C 8. So you will get it as 11 plus 13 plus 8 divided by 2. Okay, so now just add these three numbers. So 11 plus 13, 24 plus 8, 32 upon 2. So that equals to 16. Okay, now this 16 is what? Nothing but our semi perimeter. Okay, so we are having the value of a semi perimeter as 16. Now we have to make use of a Heron's formula. Okay, so what is our Heron's formula? So now we'll just put that formula here. Every time you have to write the formula. Okay, so area of triangle equals to under root S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Now remember that if you are writing this one here, it will be a little bit complicated. This all numbers will come here only. So for our convenience, what we will do, we will write the difference of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C before using this formula. Okay, so I am just removing this formula. Now what we will do here, we will write here S minus A equals to, then S minus B equals to and S minus C equals to. Okay, so now value of A was 11. Okay, so what you will get here, 16 minus 11, here 16 minus 13 and 16 minus 5, sorry, it is 8. Okay, so now 16 minus 11, so that will be 5. 16 minus 13, so that is 3, and 16 minus 8, so that is 8. Okay, now after having the value of s minus a, s minus b, and s minus c, now we can make use of that formula. Okay, so we can write now area of triangle equals to s minus a, s minus b, and s minus c. Okay, so we can write further that equals to under root, or you can say it as square root also. Now what is the value of s? So s is nothing but 16. Okay, so we will write that values over here. So you will get 16 into, now s minus a, so s minus a is how much? 5. Okay, so 16 into 5 into, next one is s minus b. So what is the value of s minus b? So that is 3 into, next one is s minus c. Okay, so s minus c is how much? 8. Okay, so now that equals to, now what we have to do, we have to check whether we can first factorize these numbers. Okay, write them in factor form. For example, now here 8 is written here, the 16 can also be written in terms of, yes, 8. Okay, either that one, or check which one is a perfect square number. Okay, so we can write it as, now this 16 is a perfect square number, so it can be written as 4 into 4 into 5 into 3 into, this 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to check that which numbers are common, which numbers are repeating itself 2 times. So here 4 is repeating 2 times, this 2 is repeating itself 2 times. Okay, so now the number which are repeating itself 2 times, that is this 4 and 2, we will remove it out of this root and write it only one time. So what you will get, 4 into 2. Now inside this, what you will get, now this both 4s, instead of this we have written it 4 here, 4, instead of this 2 we have written here 2. So now what are remaining? 5, 3 and 2. So that we will write here 5 into 3 into 2. Okay, so that equals to, now 4 2s are, so that you will get it as 8 root, now this 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30. Now as these all units were in terms of centimeter, okay, so our final answer will be what? Centimeter square. Okay, so in this way we can find area of a triangle using Heron's formula. Okay, hope you all must have understood up to here. So this much is enough for today. Thank you, have a nice day.